Rice has a high glycemic index, which means it can easily cause blood sugar levels to spike and wreak havoc for diabetics. This is why most diabetics need to avoid rice and find alternatives. Luckily, there's a whole team of substitutes waiting to step in. There are many alternatives to rice that are better for diabetics. Here are 6 of the best in our opinion. These alternatives are all lower on the glycemic index and should not cause the same blood sugar spike. Plus, they each offer unique properties that enhance those stir fries, curries, and other meals where you might normally find rice, making for healthy and delicious diabetic-friendly rice alternatives. First, click the like button and help to spread the word about diabetes prevention. We are Diabetics Talk, here to bring you quality, research-based videos and resources to help prevent and even reverse diabetes. Watch this video until the end because we're giving away 3 diabetes-fighting gifts especially for you. Knowledge is key in fighting diabetes and we want to help. Okay, let's get on to the rice alternatives. Number 6, sweet potato rice. Sweet potato has a lower glycemic index than rice, although it does contain a reasonable level of carbohydrate. But it's a nutrient powerhouse food, and many people don't have such a problem with blood sugar spikes when it comes to sweet potato. So it's well worth considering. Sweet potato has around 20 grams of carbohydrate per 100 grams, according to the USDA. Whereas white rice has 28 grams per 100 grams. So practice portion control and become aware of how it affects you. Check your blood levels after eating sweet potato and adjust accordingly. But the thing about sweet potato is that they're so rich in fiber, which brings down their glycemic index and reduces blood sugar spikes. Now, brown rice, red rice, and black rice do contain some levels of fiber, but many diabetics still have trouble. White rice, on the other hand, has next to no fiber. It is essentially sugar, and that's exactly how your body responds. In fact, 100 grams of cooked white rice has around 0.4 grams of fiber, while the same amount of sweet potato has around 3 grams of fiber. That's nearly 10 times as much. Sweet potato is also abundant in magnesium, which further helps to stabilize blood glucose, meaning it's less likely to cause spikes and crashes that often come with real rice. Sweet potato is also a good source of beta-carotene, vitamin C, vitamin B, potassium, and zinc, all of which contribute to blood sugar control and better health outcomes. And purple sweet potatoes contain anthocyanins, which give them their purple color and also provide antioxidant benefits that help to improve insulin resistance. So, weighing up the pros and cons, sweet potato is an interesting and versatile food to have in moderation. They offer amazing flavors and benefits that make them worth being a regular on your plate if they work for you. For sweet potato rice, chop with a knife or food processor into small pieces. Cook the sweet potato rice in a large pan over medium heat for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Once cooked through, add your favorite seasonings and serve as desired. As a bed for your sauce or gravy dish, in stir fries or salads, the sky's the limit. So try sweet potato rice and see how it goes for you. Bon appetit. Number 5, cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice is possibly the most popular alternative rice for diabetics. It is extremely low in carbohydrates and calories and has a high fiber content, which helps to regulate blood sugar levels. 100 grams of cauliflower contains just 5 grams of carbohydrate and 2 grams of fiber, compared to white rice's 28 grams of carbohydrates, making cauliflower an ultra-low carb and nutrient-rich food, perfect for diabetics. Cauliflower is a good source of vitamin C and K, as well as folate, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are important for maintaining good health. Cauliflower also contains the flavonoid quercetin, and researchers in Spain found that quercetin might help to prevent obesity and diabetes in some interesting ways. They found that quercetin reduced overall weight gain, including visceral fat, or the fat around the belly and organs, as well as liver fat, which often leads to serious problems for diabetics. They also believe that quercetin may fight oxidative stress, which is vital for healthy cholesterol and preventing a variety of disease. Cauliflower rice can be used with many types of meals. It's particularly good for saucy dishes like curries, as the cauliflower soaks up the sauce and has a very similar consistency to rice, or as a base for your favorite fish or meat dishes. Similarly, grated cauliflower can be used to make diabetes-friendly pizza bases and tortillas. To make cauliflower rice, simply grate a head of cauliflower by hand or in a food processor, lay it out on a few paper towels to absorb excess moisture, and fry. Optionally, crack in an egg and mix in before serving. Grating can be a bit of a messy process, so it's a good idea to make a double batch and freeze half before cooking so it's quick and easy next time. Number 4, shredded cabbage. There are a few reasons why using shredded cabbage instead of rice is a good idea. First of all, studies have found that it offers potent benefits for people struggling with diabetes. One study found that red cabbage essentially inhibits a number of digestive enzymes linked to obesity and diabetes. Additionally, cabbage is a good source of fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K, while white rice is mostly composed of simple carbs. Finally, cabbage has a milder taste than rice. That last one was a joke. Cabbage has a strong flavor, but it goes surprisingly well with many other foods. It can even be a background taste if you only sprinkle in a little, adding flavor depth and texture for both cooked and cold dishes. In fact, many of the coleslaw ingredients are a brilliant option to add to meals, taking the place of rice. Cabbage, carrot, heck, even a little beetroot can be added to many unexpected dishes. These foods are brilliant to bulk up your nutrient intake while avoiding carbs and discovering new combinations that taste delicious. Experiment and see what you like. Try a green Thai curry with a little cabbage and tomato, as a bed for your favorite stir fry, in nachos, or with Brazilian beans. Before we get to number 3, it's time to reveal your free gifts. Discover an entire world of diabetes-fighting foods with our new book, 10 Incredible Foods That Reduce Blood Sugar. Plus, you'll discover the real reason why type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease are increasing at an alarming rate, and find out what really works when it comes to preventing these illnesses by watching our free 1-hour documentary, The Scary Truth About Sugar. Plus, we are giving away a free recipe book, Amazing Alternatives to Rice, Pasta, and Bread, which contains over 50 delicious and easy to prepare recipes that the whole family will love. These gifts are free and waiting for you to grab them in the description box below. Alright, now back to the list. Number 3, quinoa. Quinoa is a fantastic substitute for rice. It has a similar consistency, but without the sugar spike. This whole grain is packed with nutrients and has a low glycemic index, making it a good choice for people with diabetes. Quinoa is rich in fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals, including magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, and iron. It contains all 9 amino acids that our bodies need but cannot produce on their own. For this, it earns the title of complete protein, a name given to protein foods that provide all 9 essential amino acids. Because of its high nutrient content and low glycemic index, quinoa can help regulate blood sugar levels and provide lasting energy throughout the day. Quinoa is also a good source of antioxidants, which protect against heart disease and other chronic health conditions. According to a study published in the journal Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition, quinoa is a good source of bioactive peptides, or BAPs, which have been shown to offer anti-diabetic properties through a number of mechanisms, including the inhibition of A-glucosidase and A-amylase inside the small intestine. One study replaced carbohydrates with quinoa and foods made from quinoa flour and monitored the blood glucose response of participants. They found that after eating quinoa, blood sugar spikes were significantly lower than the carbohydrate-rich diet. They also observed improved blood lipid levels, a marker associated with healthy cholesterol and reduced risk of heart disease. Lead researcher Diaz Rizzolo said that beyond the anti-diabetic impact, quinoa contains a high level of unsaturated fats, antioxidants, and polyphenols with clear cardiovascular benefits. Use quinoa however you would normally use rice, as a base for a saucy dish in sushi or as a side on its own. Number 2, zucchini noodles. Zucchini, also known as courgette, is a versatile food that can help diabetics enjoy more of the meals they love. While zucchini noodles don't have the same consistency as rice, they are a great substitute and work surprisingly well in many dishes where you might normally use rice. White rice contains around 28 grams of carbohydrate per 100 grams, but zucchini noodles contain just 3 grams of carbohydrates. As you know by now, carbohydrate content of food is important for diabetics because it affects blood sugar levels and can lead to problems. Zucchini noodles are also a good source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C and potassium. And they contain antioxidants, which can help to protect your cells from damage. Furthermore, carotenoids, substances that improve heart health and may prevent some cancers, are particularly abundant in zucchini, and they are the easiest thing in the world to make. Simply use a vegetable peeler for thick zucchini noodles or a julienne peeler for thinner noodles. Then pop them in the pan after you've cooked the rest of your ingredients and give them just a few minutes to cook. They also go great as a layer to substitute the pasta in diabetes-friendly lasagna. If you like this video, now is a good time to click the thumbs up button and show us some love. A simple vote of confidence so that others will see this video too and learn about blood sugar. Just click the thumbs up button. Cheers. And finally, number 1, shirataki rice or noodles. Shirataki are less known option and well worth trying. They are available in rice form but more common as noodles. Shirataki noodles contain no carbohydrates, are gluten-free, low-calorie, and full of fiber. They are made from the konjac root, a type of succulent that is native to Asia and has been used throughout history as food and a medicine. The University of Toronto Faculty of Medicine ran an 8-week trial feeding type 2 diabetes konjac versus a placebo diet. Most significantly, they found that the group who ate konjac reduced serum fructosamine and systolic blood pressure, and concluded that konjac improved glycemic control, improved blood lipid profiles, and reduced systolic blood pressure for type 2 diabetics. It contains glucosamine, which is a type of soluble fiber. Glucosamine has been shown to have particular benefits for weight loss, as it's a filling food without calories. Its fiber is known as viscous fiber, a type of fiber that absorbs water, creating a gel-like substance, slowing down digestion and making you feel fuller for longer. Similar to oats or flax seeds, which are also good foods for diabetics by the way, this viscous fiber helps to regulate blood sugar levels and is also known to reduce cravings for sweets. Studies have also found that shirataki or konjac feeds healthy gut bacteria, further helping to maintain healthy digestion. It has a similar texture to rice or rice noodles without the carbohydrate content, meaning no blood sugar spike, and making them a great option for stir fries or diabetic-friendly ramen bowls. The fact that konjac root is high in fiber, low in calories, and low in carbohydrate makes it a great choice for people with diabetes. So, there you have it, the top 6 rice alternatives for blood sugar control: sweet potato rice, cauliflower rice, shredded cabbage, quinoa, zucchini noodles, and shirataki rice or noodles. What are your go-to substitute foods? Let us know in the comments and share with the Diabetics Talk community. And before you leave, make sure to claim your free gifts by clicking the link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button for more Diabetics Talk. We want to keep making informative, research-based videos for you. So if you gained value from this video and would like more of it, you can send us a super thanks by clicking the thanks button at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching, and we hope you're having a diabetes fighting day.